Hello tarot friends, this is Ultraviolet Morgan again doing my two-part flip through of the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake and art by Elizabeth Elbaum. So, where we left off, we were at the King of Cups, whose crown is made from some type of seashell. He's got a little fish, a little kitty who's fishing, and he's looking out at his kingdom. And there's a mermaid in the background and a dolphin. Okay. Here's the Ace of Wands. This is an artistic, creative, inspired character. And there's the fire. Here's the Two of Wands with the globe in her hand, like as often is in the Two of Wands. And I do believe this is a salamander, which is an elemental of the suit of fire climbing up the wall. Three of Wands. I like the lines there. And there's another salamander again. Four of Wands. This is beautiful, celebratory, exciting. Even the cats are excited. 4 cats. One for each witch, of course. Five of Wands. And their little kitties. Six of Wands. It's very nice. It's very sweet. I like it. It's more of a gesture of kindness than an act of charity, as we often see. Well, that's actually that's the pentacles I'm thinking of. So sometimes these cards really remind me of the differing suits. Here's the Seven of Wands, so we have the high ground. And here we have the Eight of Wands. So everything is up in the air, moving very quickly in a big whirlwind. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is a really interesting. She's bandaged up. Her back is against a tree. These other wands are burnt out. She looks afraid. So that's a very sort of interesting story there. Here's our 10, carrying the heavy load of all 10 brooms, all by herself. And here is the page heading off on the path. And here is the salamander again. And then we have the knight, who of course is on her broom, and she's riding somewhat cautiously and looking over at the dragon over in the distance, who's blowing fire, and either has been doing so for a long time or maybe lives near a volcano because the sky is just black. Oh, the Queen of Wands, beautiful, so much red and orange. It's just gorgeous. Love it. And she has tamed the dragon because she's the queen. And, ooh, my fingernail's a little dirty. Here we have the king, and he has a map. So he is adventurous. He's an explorer. He's probably a conqueror, you know. He's out to conquer the world. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And I do like the way that this character looks up sort of in wonder at this ace, and in pride, and just a lot of sort of personality in that, captured in that picture. Little house in the background. Little kitty. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, I mean. And not only is she juggling the Two Pentacles, but she's also bouncing on top of a fence. She's a little bit of a daredevil, I think. She's a thrill-seeking female. That's what she is. And here is the Three of Pentacles. And we see that she has painted these 3 pentacles, but well, I think they all have their own paintbrush. And each one is different in its own way. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. He looks sort of afraid, like he's guarding this box. And perhaps he's afraid that someone's going to try to take what he has. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, and they are outside, probably outside of a church, and out in the cold, the 2 of them. But they do have a lantern, and they have each other, and they are searching in the darkness, maybe for some help. Maybe in this, they could be coming into the town and seeing the church and feeling like maybe that's where they'll go to look for some assistance. Six of Pentacles. And here the woman is sharing her bounty with a few other witches who don't have as much as she does. So that's a really lovely depiction. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the trees are heavy with fruit and just ready to give of their bounty. The Eight of Pentacles. This one, she looks like she's making up a little stew. Or not a stew. a spell. A stew, a spell. It's all one and the same, right, ladies? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Here she's got everything she needs. She's comfortable. And she's surrounded by wealth and prosperity. And she's just able to kind of relax and take her hat off and just enjoy herself. Enjoy her surroundings. And here's the Ten of Pentacles. So we have the whole family together, with the pets and the home. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. He's on the road and he has a map. The Pentacles are really about the earth, of course. The Knight of Pentacles with a little Harry Potter golden snitch type of vibe. And a little Robin Hood type of hat. Who knows where we could go with those ideas. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles. And she looks very serious. And her fruit trees are very heavily laden with fruit. And she has a lot of wealth around her. She is a veritable horn of plenty unto herself. And then the final card, of course, is the King of Pentacles. And there's his cow. And here's his cake. And here's his sort of castle in the background. And his grapes. This is really close to the Rider-Waite-Smith sort of depiction. Overall, I really, really like this deck. The cards are really sturdy. They're so beautiful on the camera. And there are a few inconsistencies to me. Like some feel more medieval-ish, and then some feel more modern. So I'm not really sure why it goes back and forth between a bit of a medieval and a more modern motif. Maybe it's supposed to be sort of a modern medieval anachronistic town. It's really hard to say. I suppose it's kind of a fantasy land where anything is possible. There's a little house in the background. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about this deck? And what do you think about the anachronisms between the medieval feeling and the modern feeling? Kind of going back and forth between them. Please leave your comments below. If you want to see more tarot walkthroughs and tarot readings, subscribe and sign up for all the notifications. And of course, please like this video. It's the easiest way to show your support. Thank you, tarot friends. And until we meet again, be well.